Let's get started.
Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. This is Bob with Hoovies. Wait a minute. Euro-Asian Bob here. We're in Hoovies lair, and the reason we're here is because April from April's Garage, yay, reviewed this car. And I actually just watched your guys' video yesterday.
What did you think?
What did you think?
I mean, it's surprisingly nice, especially inside.
Yes.
I love it. So you have to show them inside after.
Oh, absolutely.
My Grand National just broke down at Whole Foods.
No.
So I'd like to purchase this car because at least it starts up, okay?
And the AC rocks,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Oh,
you know what's funny is I've been driving this car around. This has the best cooled seats I've ever. They literally
Seriously?
freeze you out.
Yeah.
You're like going, I've never turned cool seats down before.
There's a lot of cars that have the cooled seats.
Yes,
and
they
just
don't do anything.
work. They don't do anything. But
Yeah.
this one, it's like on fire. Well, the opposite of fire.
Yeah, there you go. It's fire, right?
Right.
Well, let's do this. I'll get the video done on this, and let's go rescue your Grand National, okay? All right. Well, let's do a little walk around here, and just kind of do a bird's eye view. And like I said, they just use it for a video, so I'm like, well, I guess I got a lot of people inquiring on the car, so it's just as quick as I do it right here. And I pulled it straight in because I'm not backing in between this Bugatti with our history of the first Hoovies Garage crash.
You left a different car here. Was it this one, like a couple weeks ago, and you put a rock under the back?
Oh, that was your guys' car, the Rolls Royce.
Just in case
Well, it
would
wasn't.
start rolling.
No, but it was rolling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got out of the car and I set the parking brake. It was that old 68 Rolls.
Yeah.
And anyway, I put my foot down. I pulled the parking brake and I'm like, man, that don't feel solid. And I put my foot outside it and I Fred Flintstone it and I pushed the car and it rolled.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not dealing with another crash.
So
I'm
like every car you have, there's gonna have a bunch of rocks in it.
yeah. I'm not anything around here. I'm making sure that sucker's stationary. So this is 2018 GT2 all-wheel drive. This is the Mac Daddy. It is 110,000 miles. So great driver quality car and just a really good solid car all the way around. We'll do a little walk around and then we'll show you any imperfections and so on and so forth. This light is so cool and it's kind of designed to be going this way, but I'm not getting anywhere near. The trajectory of this car is not going towards that car, period. I don't even like that car in front of it.
They maybe don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, this is true.
Tell
Well,
them to
go to April's Garage and see. There was an incident that happened in the garage. Let's just leave it at that. So we'll drop a link to the video in the description, but yes, things happened here. They were not good. They could have been, they could have been dramatically less. Anyway, I'll let you guys go see it. So let's jump in on this guy. Like I said, it does have 110,000 miles on it. It's not perfect, but it's a really good solid car. Let's see what we got here. Little paint touch up or scuff right there. And there's going to be, like I said, I had this at Van Gogh. They did a really good job of buffing it and touching it up and everything. But you can see there's some paint cracks and some scuffs and stuff on the front bumper. But honestly, with the miles and age, it's actually really in pretty good condition. We'll go ahead and go all the way around the front here. And you can kind of see that the headlights look really good. Again, just some scuffs. But it's actually nice enough. I wouldn't even consider redoing the bumper because it really kind of matches the patina of the whole car. Plus, it's just going to be something that people are going to drive. A lot of people talked about your guys' video on this did really good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a great video.
It's like a 1 out of 10.
People don't know how special this car is.
Yeah.
Think, oh, there's another Kia, but there's a lot of
I was looking through the comments and I was like, and they were just, everybody's like, I love my Stinger. I love my Stinger. And, I kind of expected a bunch of Kia bashing.
Right.
I didn't see any. I was like, wow, that was pretty amazing. Jump in here. Golly, there's no hail dents. It's in really good shape. Tires, I haven't seen what the date code is here. They're Comptes, okay, here we go. 23, I think. Or is that 25 on the tires? Stupid phone won't focus. I hate when it does that. It is 23 on the tires. And they're good. G-Force Comptes looking down the side here. I don't see any door dents or door dings.
I like this color combination. Did they make it in other colors?
Yeah, they made it in lots of different colors, but this is really cool with this gunmetal gray. I love the gunmetal treatment on the huge Brembo brakes. Oh, and also too, we just did brakes on this car too. I know you guys were talking about the brakes in comments. The brakes are brand new on this car. We put sway bar end links on it, and that was really the main things. There's that gunmetal gray treatment again. Windshield has some pitting in it. You know, it's the original windshield, so it does have some pitting in it. So, but it's good enough. Just wait till you catch a big rock and then change it. I don't see any dings. Got the big pano roof. No hail. I'm not picking up any hail dents. Looking at it from this angle. Man, that is straight, isn't it? I don't see any dings. Again, here's our back tires. And this guy is all-wheel drive. Again, fresh brakes all the way around. And there's a lot of controversy on this little marker light. Personally, I kind of dig it.
It's cool because it's different. It's special.
Yeah. Think about the Egyptians with the eye line, right? Little.
This is makeup for the Stinger.
Yeah, exactly. I really kind of dig
I
it.
didn't think about it. I didn't, yeah.
It does look
I think it would look
It's
good
very
either way.
nice.
But you know what it looks like almost without that? A charger.
It totally does.
Doesn't it? I blocked that off. It looks like a charger.
Oh yeah.
Like a mini charger. But I kind of like that little bit of extra flair. We'll call it flair.
Yep.
It's got 15 pieces of flair.
Yep.
See if anybody gets that reference.
That was like 38.
Oh, 38 pieces of flair. Look at the twin exhaust here. You guys have been driving it, so it's a little bit dusty. But that's good. Yeah, be sure to go watch their video on it. Got a really good take on it. April's Garage. We won't read what the caption said.
You're such a car guy. I think you could spend 3 hours
Yeah?
just circling around the exterior, pointing things out.
Well, I always point out all the flaws, and I try to get really close, just so that way, because we ship a lot of cars out, and I just basically pick it apart like I would want somebody to do for me, So, but I mean, there's just not a lot of flaws on this car. It is pretty clean. And then yeah.
Let's see all her flaws.
Man, that undercarriage, this thing's never seen salt. There's not even surface rust on the bolts. Yeah, this thing is absolutely clean. Got a little curb rash right here on the passenger side.
I've been accused of that multiple times.
You didn't do it?
I have.
It wasn't
done
you?
it in the past, but this particular one wasn't me.
It wasn't me, huh? Just like the Shaggy song, right? It wasn't me. Looking for door dings. There's a little teeny crease right here, which would PDR. But actually, I've never even noticed it before. So see, if you look at it this way, it doesn't even stand out. But anyway, if I see it, I call it. Don't see anything else really. Looking around the roof, a little bit of age on the trim right there, just to be expected. It's pretty nice around the door handles. A few little fingernail and ring scratches, but nothing major. Again, I love that gunmetal treatment. A little bit of pitting on the surface there. Again, the windshield. And another angle of the hood. And a little curb rash here. The right side are the ones that always get curbed because that's how we park. All right, well, we made our 360. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Turbo. Got the hood open here. Here's the emissions control. And so how many horsepower is this?
365.
There you go. I know it was funny. Tyler said 400 and stuff, and so there was. I saw the comments kind of cracking me up. Everybody was talking about the horsepower, but here's the deal, though. This car does have a tuner on it, so That's probably why I bet this car is every bit of 400 horsepower. But stock is 365, but like I said, it does have a chip tuner, but no lights or nothing. So, I mean, it's totally integrated. Man, look at these strut tire braces. That's pretty cool. Usually they go this way. That's an interesting way to do it. But super clean under the hood. Freshly serviced, all new fluids, brakes. Drives nice. Did you feel any issues when you drove it, April?
No, I was actually surprised how well it handles and how it feels and how fast it is.
Yeah, and it still has a nice ride, but firm without being harsh. So that is under the hood. So now here's what's really cool is the interior. Let's check it out. Now this is what's really cool. I'll give you a bird's eye view here. Silver and dark red is just, I mean, it's just classic. It is so good. Has a nice sound system in it, but anyway, here's all our switches, our audio, speakers. Look, it's got separates in the door. A very cool flat bottom racing inspired steering wheel with the little thumb rests there. Little bit of hand wear or whatever you might want to call it. Dash is in good shape. I don't see any issues there. I'll show you the seat here, and it is really nice. And you know, what's really amazing here is even the bolsters. These are the highest wear areas right there. Just a few wrinkles. Super nice. Center console. Carpets. We've got the factory floor mats. Looks like the Stinger, some logo there is missing. Carpets underneath are nice. Go ahead and slide in here. But there are lots of options. We got lane changing assist and blind spot monitoring right there. Got all of our cruise, all of our controls. Oh, this car has the Distronic cruise too.
What is that?
Yeah, it's the radar sensing cruise where, like, if you're 65 and the car's in front of you 60, the car will monitor that, and you can actually change the gap of that.
Right.
Like right here, you push that button so you can run closer or further away from the car.
It's fancy.
It is super cool. All right, fire it up here. And we got 111, 172, so we put a few miles on it. Here we got an infotainment screen that just kind of has the necessities. Not too little, not too much, as far as modern cars go, in my opinion. Put it in reverse. Got our backup camera. I'm gonna put it in park and lock it. It looks like there might be a little defect on the screen right there. Let me see here. There's some music. Somewhere. Oh, that building must block it all out, huh?
Looking at a menu and I know
We'll check that when we go out for the drive. AV off, and then we've got navigation as well. Okay. We've got a heated steering wheel as well. Yeah, heated steering wheel. Got the start stop functions, all your different drive modes. Go to Daddy Doug's video on this car. He videoed this car when it first came out. I'm sure you probably went back and watched it. He does the deep dives on it. All right, I'm gonna shut it down so I don't gas ourselves out. But anyway, air's ice cold, everything works, stereo, everything is good. Little glasses holder. And then it's nice here, you got the roof, but you got the shades too. And I like that it's a nice, fairly solid shade so it blocks the sun out. Some of those that are just a mesh just don't do enough. And then here is our key. Looks like they might even have a remote start setup added to it. There's our cool little key. Armrest. Nice big cubby holes. All right, let's keep going around here. Come on, unlock. And unlock. And actually, there is a lot of room back here. It's actually 4 adults, and it's 5 passenger seating. You could fit a child in the middle, but very comfortable for 4 adults with their own climate control. Little some kind of little flaw in the door panel right there. Headliner's nice. And then here's I love 5 doors. That is the most practical configuration that has ever been made, in my opinion. Look at that power gate. You can tilt your seats down, so it's like a wagon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about it. That is like a wagon. And you got your little thing here that you can take out and remove if you need to. I'm not gonna fold the seats down. You guys get the general idea. Very cool. That's a really cool looking rear end, isn't it? The styling with the 4 pipes. That is cool. Uh-huh. Now you can't unsee it, right? Uh-huh. Right, rear panel is good. Interior, I don't see any flaws. Looks like they might have had a child seat or something here. So I do see some indentions on that. You must have had a child seat back there. And I believe this was a 1-owner car. I have to double check that. Check our website there for all the specifics. Unfortunately, my memory doesn't retain everything it used to. But we have full details and all the information and Carfax and so on and so forth on the website. Well, there's the overview. Now let's do the best part. Let's go take it for a drive. All right, babe, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh boy.
That's like half throttle. I'm serious. That was like half throttle. I mean, unbelievable. You need to do your belt up. Becky had to do her belt. It was dinging at us there.
Yep.
But no, that was like half throttle. I got it in sport mode now, which keeps the shifts, like, holds the gears and keeps it really tight. But honestly, just put it back to comfort there. Because in sport, I mean, it's a beast. This car is a beast. I really like driving this car. It has 2 of my favorite features that I get spoiled on modern cars, because I'm an old car guy. But I love the air-conditioned seats, you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
And the Distronic Cruise.
Yeah, I know that
the adaptive
too.
cruise, or what, you know,
Yeah.
different companies call it different things.
Right.
But those are 2 features that, oh, there goes Tyler. The other way. There goes 2 features. He's with XLRV.
Yep.
Anyway, go to April's Garage and watch their driving videos. A lot of fun. But I'm driving right now. All I can really say is these Comp TA Force tires, they're not one of my favorites because they're always a little noisy, a little growly. They're great tires.
Right.
But all I'm really picking up is a little bit of road noise, and that's just kind of due to the tires, but it drives dead straight. No rattles. It did have some rattles. It's funny, we changed the sway bar links, but they really weren't even bad. Somebody put brakes in it and they didn't get the right retainer clips in.
Oh,
and so
goodness.
the pads were in there just rattling.
Oh,
Remember
my
that it
gosh.
had a terrible rattle in the front
Yes,
end?
yes.
And yeah, it was the brake pads.
Are you serious?
Yep, it was the brake pads,
my
which makes sense because it's just going to make a horrible
Well,
ruckus,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But we're just driving this thing. It's just so comfortable. The windows are tinted out,
Yep.
and it's probably 35%. I mean, I think it's the legal limit there.
It's legal.
Man, I could do long distance miles in this car.
Yeah.
It shifts great, drives great, air's ice cold, really dry underneath, no leaks. So it's a really cool car. And what's really neat is just the target of this car. You know, it's set out to kind of compete against these grand touring 5 doors, you know, or big cars like the Pan America, the Maserati Quattroporte, you know, just those big GT cars, and at half price.
Right.
And what's so funny is all of those cars, the percentage of depreciation is off the charts.
Okay.
So the Kia holds the value better than a Porsche,
my
a Mercedes,
Wow.
you know, an Audi A7,
Yep.
right? It's all in that, you know,
Yeah.
all in that group of cars, and a Maserati. So Kia is the depreciation winner.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
hard to
just
figure.
unbelievable. But just a very nice car. The seats, they're kind of firm, you know, and it's a Kia, so I mean the leather's not like super soft,
Right.
but it's really on par with everything else that's out, you
Yeah.
know. And but this driving position is really good. It's very quiet. No real like wind noise or anything like that. So I really like it. What do you think?
I think
It's
it's
funny.
cool.
Remember when I bought it, you're like, you bought a Kia?
Yeah.
You know, you were giving me some hard time about it.
Yeah.
And then we took it to dinner and we drove it around and you're like, well, wait a minute, you
Yeah.
know? This car is kind of underrated, you know, and
It's a special Kia.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not
But
your average everyday.
when you get in and drive it, you realize just how special that it actually is, you know? And people rave on these about how they got 200,000 plus miles on them now and still growing strong.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it
Very
is
cool.
fantastic. And then the audio system is fantastic.
No, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, got to have a good audio system, got navigation, got, you know, all of the modern conveniences.
Yeah.
And I like that it actually has some tactile buttons, you know,
Yeah,
it's not all
just a screen.
Yeah, I know. I like to, for a lot of
We're
things,
old school.
climate control, radio, things that you use a
Yes.
lot, you know, I just like buttons,
Yeah.
you know? I mean,
I do too.
you know, just like, I don't want to go through a menu and a screen and try
We
to...
do that enough on our phones. It's like,
Oh.
I just want to hit a button.
Right. Well, it's just quicker, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to troll through 5 different menus to get where you want to go.
Yeah, I agree.
And even in comfort mode, it's pretty nice. So, well, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this overview and ride along, and just hit us up on the website if you got any questions. Like and subscribe, and as always, have a great day and happy motoring. See ya.
You've got to get a hold of yourself. Ain't nobody stopping me.